Quite a simple challenge level 5 question today. A shop sells non-fiction and fiction books. 1/10 of the books are non-fiction. The shop sells 50% of the fiction books and buys 25 non-fiction books. The shop now has 190 books in total, and we're asked how many books did the shop have at the start? Okay, so I'm going to draw this actually as two bars. So I'm going to have an N for non-fiction, an F for fiction, and we're told that 1/10 of the books are non-fiction. So I'm going to give one unit, one part to non-fiction. And if that's 1/10, that means that there are 10 parts in the whole model. So 1/10 of all the books are non-fiction. So that means 9 parts are here in fiction. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. So that's 10 parts in total. 1/10 is non-fiction. Okay. We're then told that the shop sells 50% of the fiction books. Well, we have 9 parts here. 50% would be 4.5. So we are going to have to split all of these in half, because let's say 1, 2, 3, 4.5. That would take us to here. Well, we've split this part into 2 equal halves. Then really we need to split everything else into half so that we keep all of the parts the same size. So now instead of 9 parts here, we have 18, another 2 parts here. So now this whole model consists of 20 parts. Okay, so we captured that information. So the shop sells 50% of the fiction books. Let's shade that in. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4.5. So that's all of these books are sold. Actually, what I should do is, how many books did the shop have at the start? This is also our question. How many books are in the shop at the start? So now we know what has been sold. We also know that an additional 25 non-fiction books were bought. I could just add that on as a randomly sized part. So 25, I don't know how large this is compared to these parts. So it's a sort of random, a random part. I just could have put plus 25 there as well. We're also told then, after this has happened, that the shop now has 190 books in total. Okay, so let's say that we've got 190. So how many parts have we got here then? So what have we got? We have got equal size parts. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 parts. We have 11 parts plus 25 equals this 190. So, and we want to be able to get a value for the equal parts. So what we need to do is take the 25. If we took the 25 away from the 190, we would get the value of those parts. So 190 minus 25 gives us 165. So we have a value now for all of these parts. So all of these have a value. So this and this is 165. So we need to divide 165 by 11, by the 11 parts. So 165, we divide that by 11 and we get 15. So each of these half parts, as it were, has a value of 15. That means one of these original parts has a value of 30. Okay. And what are we asked is how many books did the shop have at the start? Well, we know that at the start we had 10 of these original parts. So it's simply 30 times 10, which gives us 300 books. Okay. Nice and easy.